As of May 2021, the XAU is trading around $3,300 per ounce, right? Making a significant rebound driven by several key factors. Now, these key factors is what we're going to be exploring today in this video. The current market snapshot. Here is the current market snapshot. The price level has surged to over 1 week high, reaching about $3,300 per ounce, alright? And it is caused by the weakening of the US dollar, alright? And then there are some physical concerns in the US returns currently going on right now, and this has affected the prices of gold. Investors are seeing this asset now as a safe haven to save their money, alright? So you keep wondering why the gold chart keeps going up. Here is why it's going up, alright? So you can either wait and look for a better entry opportunity and join the buys, alright? The support and resistance factor. The metal is finding support around 3,200 level, alright, with resistance observed around $3,250. A sustained move above the resistance could open the path towards $3,300 and mark beyond. Okay, gold is still going to surge high. The price of gold is going to hit $5,000 by the end of this year. Watch out for this forecast. The price of XAUUSD is going to skyrocket and is going to hit around $5,000 before the end of this year. With the way the US economy is going, the investors are seeing gold as the safe haven to put in their money. Alright, so the asset tends to go higher, hitting an all-time key levels over and over again, and I'm projecting 4,000 to 5,000 key level, alright, per ounce on the gold chart, alright, as against the US dollar. So watch out for this. Alright, now the other key drivers behind the surge is that there's a weaker dollar. That I've said, the US dollar has declined to its lowest, right, since May 7, alright, making gold more attractive for investors. I think I've just said that right now, right? The other factors we need to consider why the USD XAU is tending to push higher is the US fiscal concerns, alright? Currently, there's a debate over the significant tax cut legislation, alright? And this debate has caused a recent downgrade of the US. The credit rating have heightened fiscal uncertainty, prompting investors to seek safe haven. And of course, if you want to seek safe haven as an investor, the next possible asset that does not depreciate in value is the gold chart. Right? So probably this is one of the factors that makes the gold chart tends to move higher. Alright? Now, let's talk about the global monetary easing. The central bank, including the People's Bank of China and the Reserve Bank of Australia, have implemented rate cuts which support gold prices, lowering the opportunity of cost of holding non-yielding asset. Alright, now if you're wondering why the gold chart still needs to go up, this is another factor: the global monetary easing. Alright, remember, the central banks are the big players in the market. Alright, the banks have the major stakehold in most of this asset. Alright, so if they are taking and implementing rate cuts which support the gold price by lowering the opportunity cost of holding non-yielding asset, the gold is gonna go more higher than the current level. Alright, now outlook and forecast. As from a short-term analysis point of view, I suggest that if the gold maintains its position above 3,250, the resistance level, the current resistance level, it could target the next significant resistance level around 3,300, and a break above this level may pave way towards 3,600 or 3,700. Alright, that is from a short-term perspective. And from a medium-term perspective, I forecast that for the forthcoming months, it indicates a bullish trend, right, with potential gains leading to prices around 3,500 by August, reflecting continued investors' interest in gold as a hedge against economic uncertainties. Alright, so we're going to be looking at that next key level on gold, but on a medium-term perspective, gold is likely to maintain a bullish momentum, alright, and breaking up to around $3,600. Alright. Now, from a technical analysis point of view, the momentum indicates that the formation of a bullish hammer pattern and a consolidation above the 50-day simple moving average suggests strengthening bullish move. The relative strength index rebounding from the midline further supports this positive outlook. Now, from a technical analysis perspective, the formation of a bullish hammer pattern and consolidation above the 50-day moving average indicates a continuous bullish move. All right, and now in conclusion about XAUUSD, from my trader perspective, using this fundamental breakdown, right, I think the gold chart is going to continue a bullish trend. All right, so if you're trading the asset XAUUSD, you're going to want to consider taking more buys than sell. All right, now the trend is your friend. Always trend alongside the trend. All right, if you like this video, or maybe you find value in this video, please drop a like, subscribe to this channel, drop your comment. Okay, I come here once in a while and I break down the chart, giving you fundamental analysis, live chart analysis, and strategies, all right, on how to scale up your forex journey. All right, I remain your boy, the Executioner FX. All right, peace out.